Are we doing a little intro? Is it sort of like Alan and Hannah's top highlights of Moor Park? Okay, Ali, in your opinion, what is so special about Moor Park, Northwood and Rickmansworth?
That's a great question. I mean, these areas are just synonymous to luxury living. But I think you've got beautiful parklands, amazing natural beauty, you've got expansive estates, you've got gated communities, private roads, and just generally top-level security here. But, I mean, look, if I take Rickmansworth, for example, you've got natural beauty, a sense of real community spirit here. And I would say, I mean, it dates back to the medieval times. If you look at the Batchworth Lock on the Grand Union Canal, very peaceful. Then, of course, you've got Northwood, which is home to some of the best schools in the country, hands down. You are 40 minutes away from central London on the Metropolitan line. And I think generally for those who have young families or professionals, it just strikes that perfect balance between suburban and city life. And then, of course, you've got Moor Park. I mean, this is the jewel in the crown. It is really synonymous to luxury living. And I think the fact that you've got the Moor Park golf course and the private estate, I mean, there's really nothing like this in this northwest patch. It's quite phenomenal. So as I was driving around here this morning, I came across an abundance of golf courses. I mean, if you're a golfer, this truly is a paradise for you. I mean, what do you say?
Golfer's dream, yes. I mean, it is remarkable that this house is set within its own private golf course. And like you said, there are loads of other golf courses nearby, lots of other amenities and facilities. So not only have you got Moor Park, you've also got Northwood, you've got Sandy Lodge and Batchworth Park as well. And they're really, conveniently located from here. But to be able to have a cluster of 10 luxury homes set within 300 acres of the prestigious Moor Park Golf Club, it's so rare. Opportunities just don't come up like this very often. I mean, the clubhouse, that in itself is just remarkable. It's a 17th century mansion, and it's the most photographed clubhouse ever. Well, with exception to St Andrews. But Moor Park Golf Club has hosted very proudly the British PGA numerous times. And if that wasn't enough, there's 13 tennis courts on the grounds as well. I mean,
that's quite something. Absolutely remarkable. Wow. Wow.
This area is just a magnet for families. And I know you described it a little bit earlier, but why else is that?
Well, schools. I mean, number one is schools. I mean, you have to imagine this area, northwest London, Moor Park, Northwood, it has some of the best schools in the country, hands down. And if I start off with the girls' schools, you've got Northwood College, you've got St Helens. These are independent schools for girls offering excellent education. The boys, you've got Merchant Taylor's Independent Day School. Once again, a phenomenal standard of education and has been so. And if I give you a personal example of mine, I mean, I went to Mill Hill Public School and we used to come down to Merchant Taylor's to play cricket. And it was really, we were greeted by superb grounds, amazing amenities. I mean, honestly, you're very lucky to go to these schools for sure. But I think in general, yes, you've got the tier of education here is second to none for sure. And of course, it helps when you have amazing schools in an area. But if you also have amazing parklands, beautiful greenery, top level security, I mean, what more do you want?
What about a vibrant, bustling high street as well? What does Sarah not have?
Very true, very true.
It's amazing.
So, obviously Moor Park in Northwood. We've seen some absolutely stunning houses on the drive here this morning. But I want to ask you, what are your top 3 roads?
Ooh, good question. Okay, starting in at number 3 then, I'd have to go with Main Avenue. It's a really peaceful road. It's part of the Moor Park private gated estate and it's walking distance to the tube station. Number 2, Aston's Road. I mean, some of the houses down there are absolutely incredible and they've all got their own unique architectural charm and luxurious amenities. But number 1, that's easy. It is the pinnacle of luxury living. It's Temple Gardens. Like you said, it is the jewel in the crown. And to be able to call one of these 10 houses on your own private golf course your own, it's not just prestigious and rare, it's just remarkable. You just don't hear of that.
Well, Hannah, shall we go and check out the rest of the property?
Yep, I've loved learning more about it, so I think it's time to now go and have an explore.
Amazing.